saw the way the American president travels. I shook my head. When he leaves the White House, the Marine One carries him to the airport. That's a military helicopter. And when the Marine One is flying, there are more than 6 F-35 aircrafts that escort it. What they call F-35, one is worth over $40 million. One F-35, 6 escorts the Marine One in case anybody wants to mess up. And when he's flying, there's perimeter coverage. No aircraft moves. Everywhere is frozen before he takes off and until he lands. Go study about F-35. These are 5th generation aircrafts. They have what they call avionics. Stealth avionics. You know what it means? Radar don't dictate them. When they pass, you will know until they destroy you. When they return to base, you will hear that they destroyed you. Radar can't dictate. They just pass, cause havoc and go. And then when he gets to the airport, he enters the Air Force One. They escort. Now, any nation he's going, all his cars, the C-25 Globemaster carries them. So if he's coming to your country, there's no car in your country that can drive him. So they have to bring the Cadillac One or the Beast, 2 of them with 6 other vehicles into your country. The cars will land, wait, then he lands. And then when he's landing, your airport is frozen. He lands, any street is passing 15 minutes to 30 minutes, nobody passes. So if the road passes in front of your house, either you go early or you are locked away in your country. Because the president of another country is passing. Is that the person that will say, I love you and leave the throne for you? No. Now, the one we are talking about is greater than all the presidents in the world combined. All of them, all the monarchs, all the presidents combined, he is greater than them. Then because of you, see what the Bible said. Go to verse 5, Philippians 2. If we have the message, let's read it. Because of you, the one greater than monarchs, greater than presidents, because of you, the Bible said, think of yourselves the way Christ thought of himself. He said, verse 6, please help me fast. He had equal status with God, but didn't think so much of himself that he had to cling to the advantages of that status no matter what. Verse 7, he said, not at all. When the time came, he set aside the privileges, oh my God, the privileges of deity. You know what those privileges are? He sits on the throne. Anything he says become. All the angels worship him. All creation worship him. Dogs, birds, cattle, fowls, mosquitoes, everyone bows. The Bible said forever and ever the 4 beasts, they cry holy, holy, holy. It said the 24 elders, they fall on their faces, they cast their crown day and night, forever and ever they cry holy, holy, holy is the Lord. The Bible said he set aside